welcome to Adda 247, the official YouTube channel of Bankers Adda and SSCadda.com. Now today we are here to discuss vocabulary, I suppose the hardest part to learn. Now you can easily excel this through prefix or suffix. Now what are these prefix or suffix? If we talk about prefix, it is the word that is associated with a word in the beginning of a word. Now through this you can alter the meaning of a word. Similarly, we have suffix, and what does this say? We add a word in the end of a word which alters the meaning of a word or a meaning. Now if we will study prefix and suffix one by one. Let's talk about prefix first. What is it? As I told you, prefix is the word which is associated with a word in the beginning. Suppose we have written anti. What does this mean? Anti means against something. So if we write anti-virus, this means that this will work against virus. Now if I write anti but with a different spelling, with same pronunciation but with a different spelling, we have an E here. What does this mean? This means something going before, something used before. If I write antecedent, you must be very familiar with this word. While studying pronoun, we use this word a lot. So antecedent means a noun going before. Whatever is used before a word or before a sentence, that is known as antecedent. And whatever we have anti, wherever we have anti present, this means before. Similarly, we have circum. What does the circum mean? Circum means around. So we have circumstances, or we have circumvent. These are the words which explains around. Next we have therm. What does therm means? Therm means heat. And if we write thermometer or thermoplast, what does it mean? It means something related to heat. If we talk further, we have a word that is trans. What does trans mean? It means to mobilize something, to move something. So if I write trans, what does it say? It says transport, or we can also write transition. All the words made from trans means mobilize. Now if we move further, what does it say? We have IL, IM, IN or IR. All these words are prefixes, and what do they mean? They mean not. If I write illegal, or if I write impossible, or if I write irresponsible, all these words show something negative. And there's one more concept in it. If I write IM or IN, this also means into, like import or insert. So if we talk about IL, IM, IN or IR, they mean not, but we have a concept here. If the sentence starts with, if a word starts with IM or IN, it also means into, like import or insert. Moving further, we have hyper. Now what does hyper mean? More of something, like we have hypertension, we have hyperactive, etc. Moving further, we have omni. What does this mean? Omni means all. If we write omnipresent, this means something which is present everywhere. If we write omnivore, this means anything which eats everything. Any person or animal which eats everything, that is omnivore. Moving further, if we see, we have this word epi. Epi means upon or close to something. Like if we write epitome, or we have a word epicenter. Moving further, the last prefix that I'll be telling you is for. If we write for example, if we write forecast, what does this mean? You have estimated something in advance, that is estimation of something. That is the end of prefix. Let's proceed with the suffix part. It says if AC is written, ACY is written somewhere, this states the quality of something or the state of something. What do we write? We write accuracy, that is the quality, or we can write democracy, that is the state. If we move further, we have AL. This defines the process of something, like we can write denial or trial. If we move further, we have words or word. VARDS or VARD. This defines the direction of something, like afterwards, backward, etc. If we move further, we have FY or IFY. Now this defines the state as well. What do we do? Or this defines the becoming part as well, which is yet to come. What do we have? We have modify, justify. Moving further, what do we have? We have ism. Now what does this mean? This defines the belief of something, like if we write Judaism, if we write humanism, etc. Let's move further. Next word that we have is 8. Now if we write 8, 8 also shows the making of something, becoming something. So if we write moderate, this will be the example of 8. Let's move further. It says esk. Don't pronounce it as SQ, it's esk. If we write esk, what does this mean? This defines the state of something, like we write picturesque, or we can write grosteric. Let's move further. Last is, or rather second last is IST, OR or ER. Now what does these define? These define the object or the person that is the doer of something. Object or the person, doer of something. Like we have creator, we have scientist, etc. Next word that we have is ANCE or ENCE. What does this mean? This defines the quality. Like we write disturbance or we write ambience. So this is the end of prefix and suffix. I hope you like the video. Do subscribe our YouTube channel and download our Adda 247 app. Thank you.